Thanks, Greg. Flags at half-mast here with the passing of Don Clough OAM and drivers in black armbands. As a mark of respect, one of the great guys of harness racing passing away. Green lights up. Go There Racing, and down towards the inside, being driven to try and hold a forward spot is I'm Lonely, Controversial and Blazing Terror. Both began well, and following them through his Idle Hands, Star Rider, and down under stride Mr. Brazil. Trap Deep had to slide back. Now Coldplay Road is out on the outside, 4 deep into that first turn, followed by Benny's Ace. And they were being followed next of all by Izzy Watt. And back to second to last now is Ideal Warrior with Mr. Brazil snagged back to the tail. They're spread out over a bit of territory as they come towards the turn, and the leader is still Blazing Terror. Controversial's parked without cover. In third spot, leaders back is I'm Lonely, and dropping into the 1-by-1 trail at the moment then was Star Rider, but pressing forward Coldplay Road. Next on the inside was Idle Hands, and its 3 markers in about 5th and 6th spot. By G, Coldplay Road's having a torrid trip. It's been 3 deep the duration. In behind those then came down under stride Benny's Ace and Izzy Watt, and the last pair are Ideal Warrior and Mr. Brazil. There's no real speed to report now as the speed went out of the race. The leader was Blazing Terror, and Jared Alton had a look across to see, getting up on the outside now, Coldplay Road to park. Lead time was 49.5, and the first quarter of the last mile 30-2. I'm Lonely is third in the box seat, and Controversial gets cover for the first time. Next on the inside is Idle Hands, 3 pegs from Star Rider, Benny's Ace, and down under stride Mr. Brazil, the inner. And then came Izzy Watt on the outside, and last of all is Ideal Warrior. Inside the 1,000 they run. They work their way down the back of the track, and these two pretty much go stride for stride. It's Blazing Terror, about a nose in front of Coldplay Road, who's done plenty of work in the run. I'm Lonely's third, leaders back, hasn't really spent a penny. Then Controversial, Idle Hands. Star Riders had a good trip, 3 back in the running line, and then came Benny's Ace down under stride. Further back then to Mr. Brazil, Izzy Watt, and back at the tail of the field is Idle Warrior, only about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Second split was 29.9 as they run towards the home turn. Blazing Terror looks to shake off Coldplay Road, who comes again, and then came I'm Lonely, Controversial, 3 deep. 4 wide, Star Rider down under stride will have to go 5 wide. Idle Hands works one off the inner, and the others are headed by Ideal Chance. Going to the lead, Coldplay Road, Controversial. Here's Star Rider on the inside. I'm Lonely gets a peg, running down under strides right down the outside, and I can spot Mr. Brazil getting a middle split to come out after them. Down under stride went up. Mr. Brazil almost through. It's down under stride pulling clear, and down under stride will beat, I think, Star Rider, Izzy Watt, Controversial. Mr. Brazil just couldn't quite get through. Close up to those, we've got Coldplay Road, Benny's Ace, Ideal Warrior. I think that might be the order. And then came, further back in the race to Idle Hands, I'm Lonely didn't go on with it, and Blazing Terror's finished back near the rear. 27.8 last quarter, 28.3 for the third split, and they've gone 156 mile rate, and down under stride wins it.